Hey everybody, welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I am your host, Not So Average Joe, and in the last episode we went to Levius and got the final part of the Song of the Hero, and we did our last Silent Realm, got the whatever stone, and put it into the eye of the bird, which opened up Sky Keep, our final dungeon in the entire game. Now this isn't the finale, there's still more after this, but this is our final dungeon in the game. So, without any further ado, let's get started. First off, I went ahead and went off screen and got a bunch of supplies, arrows, bombs, that kind of thing. We don't need this useless thing. Anyway, now without any further ado, let's head into Sky Keep, which is actually a really cool dungeon. I like this dungeon a whole lot. I can't wait to get started. A couple things I need to warn you about before I go in, though. I will be doing this dungeon pretty fast-paced. It's one of those dungeons where I think I'll just explain to you on the way in. So, without any further ado, like I said for like the 5th time, let's go into Sky Keep. Alright, and right off the bat we see a treasure chest right in front of us, containing our dungeon map! Yeah, this early, right? And trust me, if you're doing this on your own, you're gonna need this map. If you're doing this without my help, is what I'm saying, you're gonna need it. So as you can see, this dungeon is constructed very oddly, and Fia's going to explain that she senses the 3 pieces of the triforce, and their whole point in coming into this dungeon is to retrieve all 3 pieces. She's marked them as triangles on the map here, but as you can see, we don't have anywhere to go. You can see the door marked here, but there's no place to go other than out in the main room, like back to Skyloft. But we're going to get into that right now. So over here you can see a little tile mover. What this basically does, you can move these around and it will change the whole structure of the dungeon. So you have to use this, you have to use like your puzzle skills to successfully go through this temple, dungeon, whatever. And it's pretty difficult. And I'm going to warn you now, if you do not do exactly what I'm doing, this guide, this will be no help to you in completing the dungeon. So I have a very specific way I like to do this dungeon. You can follow along if you want, or you can try to solve yourself, but I'm just warning you, if you don't follow along what I'm doing and you try to complete it, this isn't going to be a help to you if you try to go your own way. I'm just doing it one of the many ways it can be done, and in my opinion the shortest. So first thing you want to do, you want to grab this right piece and put it down, and then the middle and put it to the right. Back out of it, and Fee is going to tell you that the whole dungeon obviously shifted. So it's a change in the building structure. You're basically rearranging the dungeon rooms so that you can get in them. And again, if you want to follow exactly what I'm doing, I think it is a very fast way to get through this. And again, it's not going to be any use to you if you don't follow me. Or this video won't. Not your own doing will be useless, but the video you're watching will be useless if you're going your own way. Now that I'm done confusing you guys with my rambling, let's get on to the real part. First thing, you can hear it's Skyview Temple music. The whole dungeon is basically a recap of all the areas, and I love that. You want to go to the right here where these Digubabas are. But yeah, I just think it's so cool how they did that. And what I love about this dungeon is you actually get to use all of your items in the whole dungeon. Like all the items you get, you can use here. And it's awesome! I love it. First things first, though, you want to go ahead and get your beetle out, and you might not be able to see it from here, but there is a rope tied to the end of that plant over here. You want to use the beetle to cut it off. Then you want to go ahead and get your whip out, and then go ahead and swim across. Again, I'm going to be very fast-paced throughout this dungeon, so just be prepared for quickness. Be prepared for quickness. For quickness. Said that's so weird. Quickness. Alright, next thing you want to do is use your claw shots to drop into the dark abyss. No, but you want to use your claw shots to get up on the vines over here. Then instead of dropping off, you want to use them again to go over to these vines. Be careful of the bird, though. And as you can see, there's a target over there you can get to. And then you want to jump up on the ledge here. But you want to swing from that rope over there, but when you approach it, there are pyrops blocking it. And I realize this is like the only time I'm like actually stating the enemies by their official name. I don't know, it's just... I don't know. I don't know why I'm calling them by their official name all of a sudden, but what you want to do, grab a bomb and turn it around. You can get all of these pyrops, and rope blocking bomb makes sense to me. La-di-da-di-da. Alright, as I was saying, you want to get this bomb and go into the middle here to take all three of these guys out at once. And just to make sure there's none left. Yeah, none of them are blowing, so you want to go ahead and get your BJ machine ready. Then you want to swing across. Then use this bad boy to swing back. Oh my god, I just love the puzzle solving in this dungeon. It's just really cool. Like, you would expect just to use like the item you got from that dungeon the whole time while you're in the area, but no, they like managed to pull out all of the items you use, or a good majority of them for each area, and it's cool. Pulling that lever is just a shortcut to get back to the beginning. You will need this if you want to get back to the beginning fast, so I highly recommend doing that. This right here, as you can see, there are blessed butterflies. You can go ahead and play your harp. Goddess Wall will appear. I, however, do not need that right now. I will come back to it later if I need to, but for now I'm just going to progress. Whew. Throat's getting a little dry. Alright, so, linear mining facility time. Go ahead and get some arrows there if you didn't have any. What you want to do? Time shift puzzles! Yay! You just want to run across here. You don't even have to fight the bokoblins. I just ignore them. So carry the time shift orb all the way down here and put it on this nice little colorful tile here. It doesn't do anything when you put it on it, but it's just to mark where you should put it, basically. And I don't need to kill that drone, so I'll just ignore it. However, putting that orb there gives it enough space to put futuristicness, whatever you want to call it, over the lever here. If it's not over the lever, there will be barbed wire blocking it, so that's why you need it. Next step, which I really think is cool, you want to take the time shift orb and go over here, step on the switch, and then throw it here. And it pretty much acts as an elevator for the time shift orb, or escalator, whatever you want to call it. I always thought that was pretty cool. Alright, when you get it on the other side, go through here, and you want to go ahead and put the orb right here. Next thing, you want your BJ machine ready to go, and you want to blow this thing. You don't want to be on it because you need to be over here, because there's going to be a switch you can step on. Doing that will release the bars. Get the BJ machine back out. I'm sorry. I'm talking a lot better than I did earlier, I will say that, but I'm still kind of like all over the place. But what else is new, right? Anyway, you just want to keep blowing all the way over here. Maybe. Oh, that's right. There's barbed wire blocking this eye originally, so now that it's all futuristicness now, you can just... Or past, that's right. When it's futuristic, it means it was in the past. I keep forgetting that. Past is future, and future is past in this game, apparently. I'm just making no sense, aren't I? I'm just confusing you guys more than I'm already confusing you more than you should be, or whatever. I'm going to go ahead and put the time shift orb down real quick and pull this lever. It's going to activate a shortcut, so just to have that there. Now you want to be fairly quick when you do this. You want to stand on the switch for one, and then throw the time shift orb in. Make sure you have your bow ready. And there's a BMOS, and I'm just running up the wall like a dumbass. Link, seriously! Alright, you want to run away from the BMOS. I'll go ahead and take care of this guy, but I've already got... Oh man, he disappeared. I'll go ahead and take care of this BMOS real quick. Luckily, this little thing right there, you can use your whip to have the time shift orb escalate the other way, so that's always good. And I'm going to do that right now. Go the other way. Okay. What you want to do, you want to hit all 5 of the switches. So you need the time shift orb going along, uncovering the barbed wire so that you're able to hit the switches. There we go. Freaking BMOS. How dare you attack me? Alright, and the last one. Boom. There we go. And that opens that up. You do not need the time shift orb anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Okay. Sorry. Now that we're done here, I'm going to go ahead and examine this. And what you want to do, you want to move the top middle to the middle. I'm sorry, I'm going to look at my notes real quick because I can't even commit this to memory. You want to move the... Oh, you want to move the top left to the top middle, left to the top left. Then you want to move the bottom left to the middle. Then you want to move bottom to left. Then you want to move middle to bottom. Then you want to move the left room to the middle. There we go. Okay, perfect. And upon doing that, where does this lead? Oh, it just leads back here. You want to go ahead and backtrack over to where the shortcut is and go through the door. So what I've done, I've rearranged it in a way where I'm going to have to backtrack through a couple of areas we've already been in. This will lead us back to the forest area, where Skyview Temple is reminiscent of. Yeah. And what you want to do, you want to go through this shortcut and go all the way through here, then open this door. And doing that, you should be in a completely new area. There we go. You're in the Earth Temple area now. So you can't do anything to the right here. What's in these pots, though? I want to see that. Just arrows? Okay, I'll take it. You want to go to the left, and you want to go in this little cubby hole here. Make a left, because if you go to the right, there's a bombable wall that's blocking our way. So you can only guess what we have to do. That's right, we gotta bomb it. Surprise, surprise, right? I mean, what else do you think we would do with it? So go ahead and toss that bad boy in there. And voila, it's cleared. So I hope you guys are actually following this along okay, because I am going at a fast pace right now, so hopefully it doesn't confuse you guys. Anyway, there's a soft patch to your right when you get in here. You can go ahead and burrow underground. And what you want to do, just go straight up and hit the switch. Perfect. So now you can just back on up and go on up. Alright, oh my Lord and Jesus. Get off of me, Mr. Red Shoe. No one likes you. Alright, so now you just want to go back out through here. And then you want to go through here where the gate opened. And there's a Dark Lizafulse here. And we're going to have to take care of him. You ready? You ready? You ready for me? I don't think you're ready for me. I don't think you're ready for me. You're not ready for me. Punk. Okay. Over here, there's a couple pots you can break. You can get some bombs here. I'm already full, though. And here's a little stone tablet we can read. Let's see what it says. Seek the gemstones that sleep behind each statue. If you strike them in order from lowest to highest, the door will open. Alright, so that's a little hint on what we have to do here. Here's the bombable statue we can have here. Let's go ahead and shoot the basket. Woo! 2 points. Okay. And there's a diamond switch behind it. This, however, is not the lowest switch you can get, so you can go ahead and ignore this for now. What you do want to do, though, you want to grab a bomb here and you want to get it in the rolling position. What you want to do, you want to aim it towards the hill and then tilt the Wiimote to your right, so it's like this. Then you want to roll it. Then it kind of tilted back a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't matter. No, it doesn't. Good. Very good. Alright, now you might as well get your beetle ready because you're going to need it. Then you want to run all the way over here and land on this. Now this is the lowest switch you can start at, so you can go ahead and hit this. Then you want to go to the vines on the right side of this room and then climb all the way up. And I love this music, by the way. Always love this music. And over here there's a bunch of trees blocking here, a bunch of trees to your left as well. What you're supposed to do is shoot the beetle in there and grab the bomb and quickly drop it to break all the trees around it. But I like doing this better. Have a Skyward Strike. There you go. If I could get a horizontal strike, that would be perfect. There we go. And sometimes you can just hit the bomb anyway and it blows everything up. Then what you want to do, use your beetle, grab the bomb, go to your left where all the other trees are, and then kamikaze that enter word here of your choosing. Then you want to grab another bomb and then go over here, shoot another 2-pointer in here, and then just wait. Now this is the highest switch you can get, so what you want to do while you're up here, go ahead and shoot your beetle in this direction and get the switch that we got first, that we saw first, should I say. Then last but not least, over here, we can get this switch. And that opens the door up. Very nice. Alright, and you can just go along here and then jump off and you'll be fine. You'll be back to where you were. Alright, in this area there should be a patch of soft soil over here. Indeed there is. You don't need to blow this up. It's just if you want a shortcut back, which I do not need, so I'm going to go ahead and just hit this bomb to my left and then go over here and hit it up to blow that rock up there. Very nice. Then you simply just want to go all the way around and you want to hit the blue switch and not miss, preferably. Sorry, I had to scratch my head. Then you just go all the way back around and just go back up. Let's just go over here and climb all the way up. Alright, and now that you're up, you can go ahead and go over here. And now that you hit the switch, the gate should have moved back to where it was, but now it's opened a new path. And in here, there's another place that we can burrow. Now for this part, as soon as you walk in, you're trapped. And what you need to do, there's 2 of the centipede monsters you have to fight. This is just very tedious, and I don't think I'm going to show it in its entirety, so I'll go ahead and fast forward this part, just so you don't see me dicking around in here for like the next 10 minutes. So speed up away! Alright, and with that, we done it. So now just go all the way to your right and then up to get out of the other place you can get up. Let's go ahead and go above ground now. And we end up at another room slider, or puzzle piece, whatever you want to call it. However, I do not need this, so I'm going to go ahead and ignore it and pull this lever right here. Alright, now that you've done that, you want to go over here. No, that's the shortcut. You want to go over here, and then go through this door. After getting me a fairy. Don't ask me how I knew that there was a fairy in the pot. I just know a lot about this dungeon. Don't judge me. I have a life, I promise. Don't judge me! Alright, anyway, just go through the door and we can move on. Oh boy, doesn't this guy look familiar? It's Jack Sparrow's brother! Alright, so yeah, kind of a weird place for this guy to be, but hey, whatever. So pretty much he's the same way as his twin there. His twin at the sand ship. Same fight, no real difficulty though. Come on. Yeah. If you know how to shield bash, then you will have no problem with this fight at all. Or should I say, if you know how to shield bash well. I'm doing okay right now. Again, he can be either really difficult or really easy, depending on how well you do shield bashes. Because this is pretty much the key to the fight here, knowing how to shield bash. In my opinion, he's actually really easy at this point. I don't know whether it's because you've already fought him before or what. Alright. Perfect. Gotta knock him back. Alright. Sorry, I'm kind of concentrating to time my shield bashers right here. Alright, so we're on to the final phase. Same deal. If you have your shield up, which I didn't that time, if you have your shield up at all times, especially if you have the Hylian shield, then you should be just okay. You should be just fine and dandy. And if I can shield bash right, then this fight would be over a lot quicker. There we go. Shield bash that time. Ready? Boom and boom! He's done. Kind of had a little bit of difficulty with him, but overall, not too bad. And that's literally all this room consisted of. It was just a little mini-boss fight. And it looks reminiscent of Skyview Temple still, so... Don't really know what this particular area was trying to replicate, but... oh well. It's probably just an extra room. Anyway, in this chest over here, you absolutely need, because... it has a small key inside. Which you will need. I mean, of course you'll need it. It's a freaking dungeon. You'll need all the keys you can get. Okay. Okay. Alright. Sorry, I had to catch my breath there. I like ran out of breath. What you need to do here for this puzzle, you want to go ahead and rotate every piece counterclockwise until the green triforce right here is right here. It's to the left of the center room. So go ahead and do that. Perfect. And that's pretty much all you need to do. Thank you, map. So that closes and that opens, and we're good to go. Alright, so just go through this door and you'll end up in another area. This time we'll have to get a triforce piece in here. Alright, so here it's kind of reminiscent of the ancient sister in the underworld part. If you go to the left here, it just leads to a door that's closed, no real use to us. And Fee's basically going to tell us that there is a triforce piece in here. Yeah. It's the Mark of Furor, and Triforce eliminate... the power of the Triforce emanates from it, and she is telling us that we need to go through the door to get it. Oh, really, Fee? I would have never guessed that I would have had to go through a locked door to get somewhere. Never in a million years, Fee. You're just so useful. Alright, here we have a another type of mini-boss here. We have two big Bokoblins to fight. Shouldn't be too bad. Just draw one further away from the other. Take care of him. And then run over the second one right down into the pit of death and despair and failure. Just kidding. But for real though, jump over him. Slice away. And he's done. Perfect. And that should give me a 20 rupee. Or did it fall off? I guess it fell off. Oh well, let's just continue on. And as you can hear, the mini-boss music is still playing, which means there's still more to this. Alright, for this room, it's just a bunch of enemies. You want to go ahead and take care of this archer real quick before he fires anything off. Just go ahead and take care of all the archers you can see right up here. There's also one to your left, if I can get him. Then there's also a Bokoblin that's about to get his shit wrecked. You want some? You want some? You can alternatively just fight these with your sword, but I find it easier just to pluck them with the arrows. And get a random ornamental skull, apparently, to take us right out of the atmosphere of this dungeon, of the fight. Alright. Oh, I hear another archer. Who did I miss? Oh, who did I miss? Anyway, we have a Stalfos to fight here. Two of them, in fact. At this point, they're just not any... They're just no threat to us. Basically the same deal. Hit them twice and then back up for the Stalfos, and I'm going to go ahead and pluck this archer if I can find him. There we go. Alright, and one more Stalfos to take care of over here. Oh, I see an arrow. Give me the arrow. Thank you. Alright. Hit him twice, back up. Hit him twice, and he's dead. So, very easy room to take care of, just a little bit tedious. Just a little. It's still fun. So let's move on. And here we have probably the most challenging of all of them, but it still shouldn't be that bad. We have... Cursed Bokoblins and a Master Stalfos. And this music is just bumping. So I recommend taking care of the Cursed Bokoblins first. Just simply knock them on their back and then finish them. That was a bonus hitting the Stalfos, but the Stalfos shouldn't give you any trouble while you're taking care of the Bokoblins, because he just kind of follows you around unless you stand still long enough or you try to attack him. The Cursed Bokoblins just get in your way, so I do recommend just taking care of them first. They like to grab on you and hold you still, so yeah, good strategy. Alright, stop hiding behind the Stalfos. You know you want to die. And die, please. Thank you. And is that all of them? Yes, indeed it is. Alright, so same strategy as Stalfos. Hit him twice and then walk back. Hit him twice, walk back. Hit him twice, back up. And he's just that easy. Until he starts getting his other swords, which he's going to do right now. Alright, you want some? You want some? Oh, you don't want any of this. You're already dead, man. Come on. You don't want to go through the pain and agony of doing it again. Ooh. You think you tough, huh? You think you tough? Just because you skin and bones? Of course, I don't know how that would make you tough. In fact, that would probably weaken you, wouldn't it? That would probably make you very frail and whatnot. Anyway, we killed him. Enough of my rambling. And by beating the Stalfos, you actually get a fairy. And I'm actually doing really good on... Oh, I thought I only lost 2 hearts, but then I forgot all of the times I got hit by Jack Sparrow there. But, hey, if I could talk. We have another fairy, so what's there to complain about, right? Anything in there? No. Again, I'm on Heroes mode, so I don't get any heart refills. Unless it's from potions or fairies. And looky here! We have the marking here, and Fee's going to tell us all about it. You've reached the mark. Offer your sword to it. If you do this, I calculate a high probability you will show the way to the triforce. Yep. So take your sword out, ready it, and thrust it in. And our spirit gets taken away, which means, you guessed it, we have to do another Silent Realm! Just kidding, we don't have to do another Silent Realm. Don't have a heart attack just yet, I was just kidding. But instead, we go in the Spirit Realm and obtain the Triforce of Courage. Very nice. Just 2 more pieces to go to complete it. Alright, very nice indeed. So now that that's done, we can go ahead and pull this lever to open the door up. Then all we have to do is walk back. Is this the right way? Yes, it is. Just go back to where you saw your last puzzle mover, room maneuverer, temple changer, whatever your name for it. Just go back to the puzzle. And what you want to do this time, again, just rotate everything counterclockwise until this time the red Triforce is next to you. Move everything over, and boom! There we go. Alright. So now let's go over here and go through the door. And we should be in a new area. Alright, so now we're in the fire sanctuary place. Oh man, I have to burp. Okay, I'm good. Sorry about that. So as you may have guessed, the Triforce of Power resides in this area, so we have to go through all this to get there. Alright, let's get started, shall we? You might as well get your beetle out, because using your slingshot or arrows would just be a waste of ammo. And you can just use your beetle, which doesn't take anything at all. Then you just gotta go on a little ride and take care of Peace on the way. Keys disease. Come on. Kill you. I kill you. Now kill you and your sister and your brother. And you have no more family members to kill, so I'm done. Alright, so what you want to do while you see the switch, you want to go ahead and fire your beetle all the way over here. And hit this bad boy. That'll get the lava flow started, so that when you hit this water bulb, you can ride along it. If you don't, it just sits there and then it eventually just disappears and you burn your butt, which is never good. You never want to burn your butt. Let's go ahead and activate it right now. And let's simply jump across. Ooh, almost didn't make it. And then you will just want to fire your beetle up here. And preferably get my aim straight. I was like weaving back and forth there. That'll turn that lava off so that you can get through without burning your butt. And yeah, we're making great progress in this temple. Dungeon, whatever you want to call it. Let's see what time I'm up to. I'm up to 34 minutes. Yeah, it is a rather long dungeon, especially if you don't know what you're doing. Man, you could be on here for like 3 hours on this dungeon alone. It's bad. It's mostly just the puzzle stuff. When you get to the areas, it's really not that tough at all, but the puzzle stuff where you have to rearrange the rooms, that can be a little problematic, but if you're following me, you shouldn't have that big of a problem. Alright, let's go ahead and activate this lever, please. Thank you. Just a little shortcut back if I need it. Then we're going to go ahead and activate this. We're going to go for a little ride. This would be kind of a cool ride in real life, wouldn't you think? Or am I just, like, crazy? I'm probably crazy for thinking... I'm sorry, I love, like, having a beetle versus bat fight. Who will win, the beetle or the bat? I don't know, I always found it amusing. Shut up, it's my life. Alright, anyway. There's another switch up here. We're going to go ahead and activate this to get that lava flow going. And notice that it stops on the other side. You will want to remember that. Then we're going to go ahead and activate this. Not at the side, please. That would be very bad. In fact, I need to hit it ASAP because I'm about to burn my butt. About to burn my butt. Yep. So anyway, if you do this a lot sooner than I had done it before, then you will have no problem jumping over and getting onto the platform. And then we can just carry on. I'm sorry, this is... I'm not talking a lot because this is just... It's one of the more boring parts of the dungeon. You can't really... It just takes so long. But while I'm here, you might as well... Oops, I'm going the wrong way. You want to shoot your beetle... might as well just wait till I get over here. Alright, wait till that comes down, then jump on that platform. From here, you want to go ahead and shoot your beetle backward. Oh, wow. Preferably... Oh, it's still going. Anyway, there's a silver rupee that's worth 100 rupees right to your left there in that little cubby hole. You want to go ahead and shoot your beetle all the way over here and hit the switch again. And doing so will make the lava flow stop on this side and activate it on the other side where we need to be. Pretty nifty, right? Pretty nifty. So we're going to go ahead and wait for the platform to rise before firing at the water bulb. There we go. Perfect. And there we go. Now we gotta go for another long ride. It's like in Italy, right? Except you're surrounded by deadly, lethal lava land. Mario 64 reference. I'm so cool, aren't I? And whoa! You fired that like a boss, and you were fast too. Hope you drown. I hope you drown, Mr. Frogman. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of you, and I know for a fact you're not dead. I see you. That was for cursing me, you stupid head. Stupid meanie butthead. Alright, anyway, claw shot target right here. Go ahead and use that to get up. And might as well just get this ready, just for a shortcut back. Then, let's go ahead and ready our sword. Thrust it down. Alright, and here we have the Triforce of Power. Created by the old gods, the Triforce possesses ultimate power and is said to grant the... Oh, I think we already read that. And we just have the last piece to go, which is the Triforce of Wisdom. Something I clearly don't have. See, I couldn't even sound insulting. I couldn't even make insulting myself sound intelligent. Oh, jeez. Anyway, just gonna break those pots over there. But what you want to do now is climb up these vines. Then you're gonna go all the way back over here and pull the lever to activate yet another shortcut to the main room, to the room you started in this area. Jump back down, and you just basically want to go back to the puzzle again. Whew. Big stretch. Alright, now that you're back here, just go over here back to where the puzzle is, and let's make magic happen. So the last Triforce piece we need to get is right here, and pretty much you can do whatever the heck you want at this point. What I think I'm going to do, though, is... I'm going to have to do a little more puzzle rearranging, aren't I? But at this point, you can pretty much just do whatever it needs to take to get the whatchamacallit, the last Triforce piece. What am I? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So I'm just gonna go all the way around. I'm gonna have this here. I need that Triforce piece to be somewhere. Hold on, I'm gonna look at my notes real quick to see what I have for this. Okay, so I figured out something. You want this corner piece, the one that has the right and up doors. You want to go ahead and rotate counterclockwise until that's to the left. Figures that it would be one from the bottom when I come back to it, right? And wow, this is really off sync. Let me center that. Center my pointer. So just rotate this all the way around. Isn't this so much fun to watch? So much fun, yes. Yes, indeedy. So much fun. We're gonna sing a song about it, 'cause it's just so damn fun. And by fun, I mean you're probably clicking another video because you can't stand the boredom. La da da da. Da 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 da. Gonna get that last triforce. I'm gonna beat Girahim's ass. La 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 la. Just gonna beat that. I really want to touch that butt. Oh, look, my sister's home. Say hi, everybody. Yeah, no one cares about you. That was a good look. Alright, anyway. Now we have the blue triforce lined up. So now we have a path there. So let's go ahead and make magic with it. There we go. Boom. Boom is what she said. Boom. Not what my sister said. I'm just being random. Anyway, go back through this door. I'm not giving you a hug right now. I'm recording. Dum-dum. Alright, now back in the Earth Temple room, you want to go ahead and go to the right where the what am I trying to say? Where the puzzle is, duh. Go through the shortcuts and then go through this door. So you shouldn't have any trouble going through any of this. Sorry, my sister kind of just threw me off track. Then you end up back in the main room. However, if you go all the way to the right now, as you can see on the map, you can end up in the Triforce room. The final one that you need. So that's very good. Alright, Master, look over that way. La 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 la. Alright, I think this is Linear Mining Facility. No, it's Sandship. What am I talking about? Alright, that's the final piece of the Triforce, and what do you know? We have more time shift puzzles. Just when you thought time shift puzzles were over. Yes, Fee, I got it. I get it, Fee. I can't stand Fee. I'm sorry. I really just can't stand Fee. Die! Thank you. Let's run all the way over here. There's a dead drone right here. Pardon me if I drone on. What am I doing? You're no Chugga Conroy, Joe. I can't make those bad of puns. Alright, anyway. We want to go over here. Pick up this bad boy. And prepare for the fun to begin, because you have to do some platforming while holding on to this. And I'm failing at it. Just fail. Fail, 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 fail. Whoa, 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 buddy. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. No. I say no. So let's go back up there. I'm just being random at this point. Let's go back up here. And try that again. Now this room is the only one that I haven't practiced. I stopped after I pretty much stopped practicing after I... What am I supposed to do? Of course I don't know what I'm supposed to do when I get into the only room I didn't practice. Of course, right? Be right back. Gotta take care of something. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I took the liberty of looking at my notes to see what I'm supposed to do here. Basically, you want to go all the way over here. Sorry about... I probably confused the heck out of all of you. You probably just want to put the time shift stone somewhere here. I'll go ahead and just put it right here. I want to put it somewhere in that general area. Oh, does someone want to get me? Does someone want to kill me? Oh, I'm sorry. Does someone want to kill me? No, you don't want to kill me. Alright, I could have sworn there should have been a switch here, but I guess I'm a little too far where I need to be. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, this way. Okay, I get it. So there's barbed wire over here, and there's even a little place to mark it. See how nifty is that? Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Almost killed myself. All right, so this is kind of blocking my way. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get rid of these pillars. No? You still here? Okay, if you say so. If you say so, Chief. And I'm about to sink, aren't I? Yep. I am so sorry about this, guys. I did not practice this at all. I'm not prepared. I'm just not prepared, am I? Oh, red tint for the win. Just out of curiosity. Can I just do that? No? Okay. If you say so. If you say so, Chief. Okay. So I give up doing that. What I'm gonna do, basically, I'm just gonna go back and get on higher ground, I suppose. Unless I can get it from here. No? Alright, I'll go to higher ground. Alright, so I'm gonna go to where the time shift orb is. I can't apologize enough, guys. You guys are probably so confused, and you're gonna be like, dude, why didn't you know it? Why didn't you know? You were so good until you got to this room. Now you're gonna have all the trouble. Yeah, that's true, but I'm learning. I'm sorry. Again, I should have practiced everything, but what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do about it? Just kidding. Alright, let's go ahead and get this time shift orb back. I'm pretty sure there is a way you can place it so that the pillars aren't there. You can just kind of cheat your way, but don't quote me on it. We're just gonna go ahead and bring the time shift orb in here. Ouch. Those they don't like me at all. Anyway, around here you're gonna hit a switch. And what you're gonna do? Oh no! I'm gonna move this time shift orb. No, oh, thank goodness. Jamie, go away.
Give me a dumpster hug.
No!
Yeah.
No! Alright, sorry about that. I just got a hug. Just got a hug. Ouch! Whoa! How did that... I don't even know how that happened. But okay, that worked in my favor. You guys are just relentless, aren't you? No, stop! This whole time I didn't have trouble, then I lose him to a plant. Then I have all the trouble in the world with a plant. Alright, anyway, let me make sure my headset's right. She messed it all up when she was trying to hug me. Alright, anyway, we're going to step on the switch now. Then the switch will be available to us. Then that opens that up. Then after that, you can just go over here. I'm going to take my precious time shift stone with me. And I'm going to go all the way over here. And I'm going to go all the way up here. And then the platforms will appear. Come on. Thank you. I'm going to jump over here, then over here. I'm just going to lay it down. Then... Where's... There we go. Got my claw shots ready. And then we are screwed because Nah, we're not screwed. I think you can just get this thing. No? I could have sworn you could, but alright. I'll play your game. I'll play your little game. Oh, crap. Anyway, so... basically, what you have to do... Just put the time shift orb here. Oh, well... You want to put it there, but you want to have the... There you go. Perfect. There. It really wasn't that hard. Again, sorry, I didn't practice this one little area, and of course it comes back to bite me in the butt. So, yeah. Hopefully you'll forgive me for that. All the other places I knew pretty much down flat. So, anyway, I'm gonna jump across here, and use our claw shots, get over here. And then... Here we go. The final triforce piece. Right here. Alright, and with that we have me going under the triforce piece, but except for that, we have the triforce of wisdom. So now the triforce is complete. And with its power, we have the ability to make Zelda's wish of vanquishing demise a reality. Perfect.